Hey boo, thanks so much for coming back to Be Real Style. Today, we are going to be doing a quick update on my weight loss journey. As you guys know, ever since I quit teaching, I have been on a journey back to health, and that journey has continued even though last week I did not put up an update. I was waiting until this week, which today marks exactly 1 month since the start of my journey. I started on April the 15th, and today is May the 15th, 2023. I'm happy to say that I have continued on my health journey, and I want to share with you guys some of the things that I have been doing to kind of stay on track and make sure that I'm on my way to losing all the weight that I set out to lose. As I told you guys, my start rate was 223 pounds, and 1 month later I sit before you at 212 pounds. So in the month of April till May, so mid-April to mid-May, I have lost a total of 11 pounds. And I just wanted to share with you guys kind of what I went through last week and some of the trials and tribulations that come along with that. So last week I was on my monthly cycle, and as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, everyone is different, but for me, I basically lose no weight when I'm on my cycle. Not only do I not lose weight when I'm on my cycle, but I also tend to not lose weight until I'm completely off my cycle and it's been at least 3 or 4 days. So because of when my cycle started and when it stopped, I pretty much did not lose any weight whatsoever on the week of May the 6th. I was 214 pounds. I was up 0.6 pounds, and then from there I lost another 2 pounds over the past last week. So my progress has been, I feel like, really good. It's where I want to be. I wanted to, well, technically I wanted to be closer to 209 because I was losing weight so rapidly at the beginning that I thought that by this point I would be around 209, but I am still sitting at 212 pounds, but I'm very happy with that. So far, in terms of shirt sizes, I've gone from like an extra large to a large shirt. I'm still wearing a size 14 pants, but they are getting a little bit looser on me now. I've also noticed that in my stomach and midsection area, my waist is coming in. I did not do official measurements, but I think I might start. I'm really needing to go out and get one of those little measuring tapes so I can see exactly how much my arms and body is losing, because as we know, like, just because the scale is not reflecting does not always mean that we are not losing weight and we are not gaining muscle. So anyway, yeah, that is where that has been. Last week was so challenging, y'all. When I tell y'all, my motivation was in the pits, but I wanted to tell you guys something about weight loss and motivation. Sometimes your motivation will be there, sometimes it will not. Last week I had terrible motivation, but I continued on. I logged every single thing in MyFitnessPal. I did my steps every single day. I am averaging 25 to 30,000 steps per day, and you can join me on Fitbit. My name is Brittany Hendrick on there, so you can go on there and join me on Fitbit. And in the last 2 months, I walked over 1 million steps. Yes, girl, you heard that correctly. 1 million steps over the last 2 months. So I am very happy with my progress in terms of getting my steps in. The week of my period, I did no additional exercise. I only just did the steps. And most of those days I hit 30,000 steps. There were a few days where I was just like, you know what, whatever. I'm fatigued, I'm tired, I don't feel good. So I got about 26,000 steps on those days, something around there. So my steps, I have kept up with my steps. My energy did come back this past week. And so that was really, really nice to be able to get back to doing my household chores. I was still keeping up, like doing the very bare minimum. But when I was, when my motivation and energy came back, I realized just how drained and depleted I really was. I stuck to 160 ounces of water, which, as you know, I have been drinking 4 of my Stanley cups per day. So I've been doing that and sticking with that. In terms of food, I have been trying to eat a high protein diet. I tried to eliminate most starchy processed foods out of my diet. So I only eat bread maybe once a week. When I say bread, I mean like actual sandwich bread, maybe once a week. Not even that sometimes. I've been sticking to having my protein, which is like steak, chicken, things like that. for lunch, breakfast. Breakfast, I've been having eggs, oatmeal, pretty much been doing the same exact thing. For breakfast, I've been still having my 3 eggs, my oatmeal, and a fruit. And then for lunch, I've been having usually chicken, cabbage, rice, beans. Yeah, if you've been watching me for any amount of time, you know, like that's just what I do to lose weight. I just eat what I enjoy, and those things I do enjoy. For dinner, I was trying to like create different things, some kind of, you know, recipes and things like that. But for the most part, I am sticking to a whole food diet with and I'm trying to get like as organic as possible when it comes to the meat, but there are some times when it's just not in the budget, and so I'll just eat the regular meat, and it's like that sometimes, right? So yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been up to. I have seen tremendous results in terms of my hair, my skin, my energy levels. When I eat healthy, I feel great. As a matter of fact, yesterday I had I was eating, yesterday was Saturday, so it was my cheat day, and I went out and I had me a cheese Danish. I got a peanut butter and chocolate like brownie. For lunch, I had an unwich from Jimmy John's and a bag of chips, and then for dinner, I had Chinese food. I had like 1 cup of lo mein, 2 dumplings, and 3 fried chicken wings. So yeah, I have still been doing my cheat meals, tracking everything on my cheat day, trying not to go above 2,500 calories, something like that. And I've just been kind of trying to stick to like maintenance calories on Saturday only. I still have not drank any alcohol since I left teaching. I have not had 1 sip of alcohol, mainly because like usually on the weekends I might would like to have a glass of wine or something like that. But honestly, because I'm still waking up every single Monday morning, Monday through Sunday, like every single day of the week, I'm waking up at 4:30 in the morning. So I try to get in bed 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And because I am going to bed early, I don't want to feel dehydrated, even on the weekends. So I have not had any wine. I have not had any alcohol. As you guys know from previous videos, if you watched any of my previous videos, you know that I was drinking heavily when I was teaching. I was drinking Legendary Vodka, Legendary wine, and you know, ever since I stopped teaching, I just haven't felt like having any alcohol. I haven't had any stress in my life that required, like, I really felt like I was drinking out of stress. So I just wanted to escape, you know, and I know that depending on what job you might work, you might feel the same way. You might be able to identify with that, but sometimes the stress just gets over top of you. You're just like drinking, trying to like, I don't know, pass out so that way you don't have to deal with life's issues. And honestly, since leaving teaching, I have been in such a better place. I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom. My daughter is in preschool 2 days a week, and the rest of the days I'm homeschooling her, even on the weekends. And when it comes to my baby, you know, just taking care of her, like having 2 children and, you know, being at home is a full-time job. Like it really, really is. And so it has felt so much more stress-free. I know it's funny because sometimes I'm on Instagram and I see like stay-at-home moms and they are so stressed out and they're so, you know, feeling some type of way about being a stay-at-home mom. I am so thankful and so happy to be a stay-at-home mom right now. Like it has just been wonderful. I quit teaching in March of 2023 and here it is, you know, May. So it's been 2 months since I left teaching and 2 months since I have started trying to get my life back. Like I am off of my mental health medications. I'm like on a scattered dose to kind of wean off of it, but I don't feel like I even need it. Like there's really no point in me even taking it at this point. I'm not feeling that anxiety anymore. I'm not feeling that stress anymore. I'm not depressed anymore. I'm happy. Right now I might seem a little bit lower energy than normal, and it's really just because I'm sleepy. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and around this time of day, that's when I start feeling that like relaxed lull. Like I've been going at it all day long, and usually around this time of day I will be laying down reading my book. I'm done with my chores by that point. I've already done made lunch. I've already ate lunch, and so by this point today I'm usually kind of chill, and so that's the vibe that I'm getting right now. Hope you don't mind, girl, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick update and let you guys know what I have been doing. It was so mentally difficult going through the week of my period. Not only was my weight all over the place, but also I just felt so demotivated. I felt so like I don't care to document this right now. I don't care to, I'm literally putting one foot in front of the other and just going through the motions. That's really what I felt like. Like, I'm just going through the motions. I'm tracking these calories. I'm getting my water. I'm exercising by walking for 2 hours every single morning. I'm doing what I said I was going to do. I'm staying with it. But I still felt so demotivated. So I didn't even feel like even get on here last week. That and then also I forgot to mention the cravings. Whew, the cravings were so hard. Like, I would literally have to say no out loud. Like, no, you're not eating a chocolate bar right now. Like, no, no. Like, I would have to tell myself no out loud. And there were times when the cravings would just get so out of control. And I'm just like, what can I do? I have to get through this. So I would have like a little piece of chocolate and I would track it. And that's the thing. Like, if your body's like, calories, 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 sugar, 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 like, okay, like, have the food, but track it. Stay on top of it. Do what you said you're going to do. Stick with the goal, you know, because eventually you're not going to be feeling like this anymore. Eventually the cravings will go away. Eventually you will get your motivation back. But really, weight loss is not about motivation. It's really never about motivation. It's about dedication and commitment. It's not about like, oh, I feel motivated to do this today. Because there are many days where I'm like, I don't feel like waking up. I want to sleep in. As a matter of fact, this morning, thank God for my sister, because I was just like, it's Mother's Day. Girl, I'm not trying to like go for a walk this morning. Like, I just want to sleep in. I have not slept in past 4:30 in the morning in over 30 days. Like, I have been up every single morning, and I was like, this is Mother's Day. I just want to sleep in. And my sister's talking about, girl, if you don't turn that mommy voice off. And we be watching David Goggins. He's so funny. He be talking about that mommy voice and how you feel like sorry for yourself. Like, girl, turn that mommy voice off and get into motion and do what you have to do. And this is a message of encouragement in that, you know, if you are on this journey with me, like, day by day, you just have to go through the motions. You have to do what you have to do. Don't worry about motivation. It's going to come. It's going to go. You need to stay dedicated to what you say you're going to do. Be honest with yourself and tell yourself what it is that you want to do and accomplish those goals. And every single day, I just set small goals for myself. Like, I'll write down my water goal. Okay, I want to write down you know, 40 ounces of water times 4, and I'm going to achieve that goal. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. That's the update. I want to stick with it. You know, I hope to share more recipes and things like that on my Instagram. You can follow me over there. There was this whole debacle where I had another Instagram. It's called I'm Losing It. BeReStyle_ I'm Losing It. And I will link that Instagram handle below for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. My camera is getting ready to die, girl, so I'm not even going to hold you, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.